Reviews of movies, concerts, and books earned awards in the Reviews and Criticism category. Chelsea Genzel wrote an interesting review of a controversial book. The judges liked that it is focused on analysis rather than just summarizing the book. Doug Fox's concert review invoked the feeling of being in the midst of a sweaty audience at a high-powered rock show. Sean Means delivers more than just a plot summary of the new Voyage to Narnia movie. The judges said Mean gave valid, knowledgeable criticism that both informs and entertains. A passionate artist and a performing arts school's stage production were the subjects of winning entries in Arts and Entertainment. Roxana Oriana takes readers behind the scenes during rehearsals of a play. The judges wrote, "I felt like I was there. An excellent job in immersing readers into the story." With language as vivid as the work of the artist he describes, Ronaldo Escobar wove a colorful portrait of the artist's passion, history, and worldview. Wonderful to read. In the criminal justice category, Jennifer Brundin gave listeners a history lesson in the insanity defense.
If the crimes against Elizabeth Smart took place in 19th century England, jurors would be relying on something called the wild beast test as they evaluated whether Brian David Mitchell was insane.
Well written and produced, said the judges. The story offers an angle that helped listeners caught up in the Brian David Mitchell trial understand some historic context. The county attorney's reasoning for withholding information about a sex abuse case won Lisa Christensen first place honors in Division C. Who are Stephanie and Nathan? Asked Kristen Moulton and Sheena McFarland. Their story about the mother and boyfriend accused of killing her 4-year-old son stood out in a very competitive category. Details about the couple were written in a fantastic way. Lori Pritchard and Linda Williams investigated Utah's small claims courts.
We found a system that is difficult to navigate and offers no guarantee of justice.
The judge said it was clear a lot of time and research went into the story, great organization and involvement of the real people affected.
It's been 2 years, I haven't seen a dime.
I will never get my money back.
A family excursion into Nutty Putty Cave leaves one brother stuck and fighting for his life. What rescuers did to try to save him is the subject of Lindsay Whitehurst's series. Judges called it an impressively researched story that read like a suspense novel.
In the last 2 years, the Utah Human Trafficking Task Force reports 56 victims of slave labor.
I know that it's a very lucrative industry for the criminal.
Compelling stories filled with an immense amount of information is how the judges describe this work by Nikoya Yiyamba.
You know, in a dark alley or in a warehouse or in some dungeon in a basement.
This series on modern-day slavery is filled with jarring and powerful first-person accounts. The Great Salt Lake is technically a sea and the largest body of saltwater in the Western Hemisphere. The lake and its impact on Box Elder County is the focus of Ellen Cook's series and the winner of Division C. Young Lives Lost is the title of Heidi Toth's series about teen suicide. The judges describe the series as comprehensive, tightly written, and incredibly informative. A very moving series.
A line drawn by posts and rails separates Mexico from the United States, a fence dividing two nations. A debate over the meaning of this fence also divides the people of Utah, and it divides the dream.
Illegal immigration and the debate it sparks in Utah is the focus of KSL's The Dream Divided.
The children of undocumented immigrants are caught between two cultures.
This ambitious series examined Arizona's struggle with immigration, how immigration impacts our economy, the problems faced by children of illegal immigrants, and the people battling the problem from both sides of the divide.
They definitely should leave the United States because they're here illegally.
You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, can you?